Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to go ahead and jump right into another session of Epic 7, and today we have another Guild War. So every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, there's a Guild War, and I'm going to try my best to record all of my battles, and try to post them in as timely of a manner as possible. So I posted a video a couple days ago, and you guys were really happy to see me back. Some of you guys were saying that you didn't really care what type of content I made. I just really enjoy playing my mobile games at the moment. Not so much really into Yu-Gi-Oh, especially because rest in peace, Lunalight Tiger. Too broken for this game. I've been warning people about that for years, so it was only a matter of time, but it still upsets me on the inside. Okay, anyway, so today we're focusing on Epic 7. So we're up against this guild over here. Nobody's attacked my tower yet, unfortunately, or I guess fortunately, I don't know. We're up against Thanks. So let's see, we're gonna go ahead and jump into a battle here. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and attack this one right here. So this team looks like they have a healer on the top with Tywin and Vildred. This Vildred's probably going to be really, really strong. Now I'm bringing F. Clury here as like kind of a damage soak for my team. Montmorency is there for the heals, and the most important thing is that I'm using Moonlight Ken as a way to just kind of off Vildred as soon as possible. There's no revivers on the team except Vildred himself, so if I can kill Vildred, then we'll be good. Now my Moonlight Ken's not that great in terms of his build. We'll see how he fares against it. If I lose, it's whatever. The second team I have is Acades, Dizzy, and Crimson Armin. This is just so I can very easily chip down this kind of bruisery team on the other side with Charles, FCC, and ML Ken as well. So let's go ahead and see how we do. Alright, so we're going to jump right into this. And the most important thing here is... there we go. Most important thing here is that I go first to stop that Tywin. So this Tywin is not actually incredibly fast. Probably about 200 speed. My F. Clury is like 224 speed. So this seems to be okay. Now, if I can go ahead and see, like, the problem is they're all really fast. They're all going one right after the other. He has really good speed tuning on his team. So if I can go ahead and actually provoke this Tywin, that would be amazing. Now, it would be a shame if he resisted the provoke. There we go, I got it. Alright, cool. So that means this Vildred won't be doing a ton of damage because there won't be any defense breaks here. Alright, got that hit in on the Vildred. She's going to heal him up, which is quite unfortunate. He has the attack buff. I missed because of Moonlight Dreamblade, I believe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to heal up my Ken and put immunity on him. This way he won't get blinded by the opponent. So that's going to be pretty good. Okay, got another defense break on the Tywin. That's pretty nice. The provoke is off though, so that is quite important to note. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and actually let's see. No dual attacks. All right, this is gonna be a problem here. The good thing is there won't be a defense break on my Ken, which is the important thing. There's a defense break on my Montmorency, which is kind of bad, actually. That is not what you want. Alright, so this might be bad for my Momo. She is definitely dead here. Quite unfortunate, but that's okay. We'll see if my Moonlight Ken will survive. Yes, he will, but it did not crit my Moonlight Ken. That's actually quite unfortunate. I was hoping that it would crit my Moonlight Ken so I could counterattack. Funny enough, the Montmorency on the other team crit him. Alright. So, still nope. Alright, this is gonna be bad. Oh boy. Okay, so we're gonna counterattack here. We actually hit, which is good, even though we're blinded. Now, we seem to be in a pretty good position here. If F. Clury can keep lapping my opponent, then we will be in a good position. Alright, it's fine that I lost my Montmorency. I do have way more enough healers to use for Guild Wars. But this is, yeah. I'm pretty sure if I look back at this is a live recording, so I'm pretty sure when I look back at this, I'll probably see, like, some way that I royally screwed up here. Okay, so we're gonna go after the Tywin. We baited Montmorency's heal onto herself. She's running Rod of Amaryllis. Now, what I can do here is I can actually go ahead and Soul Burn and provoke and defense break the Tywin, stripping him of all of his buffs, which makes it much easier for me to go ahead and actually attack him and take his health down before the Montmorency can heal it up all the way. Alright, there we go. Please don't miss. Alright. So defense break's gonna wear off before my Ken will even get a chance, but he doesn't have enough damage on his team to really kill me or take advantage of this defense break. This might be a little longer fight because my Ken has been blinded, so he hasn't been doing a lot of consistent damage. Alright, cool. This won't defense break the Tywin, but this will be okay. It gets my attack buff up on the Ken, which would be very much appreciated for taking this Tywin down. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to once again provoke this Tywin. Ooh, no defense break there. That's a shame. I wanted to go for the defense break as well, but we get a counterattack here, and that is looking good. Alright. Yeah, I was wondering why Tywin has been attacking my Clury instead of my Ken. Ooh, we were so close. How much HP did that Tywin have? 17,000 total, so you probably only had like 1,000 or so left, probably less than 1,000 left with that little sliver. We can still out-damage and out-sustain them, because Falconer Clury's passive is really, really good. I'm thinking of, okay, so next time I get the Soul Burn on my Clury, I'm gonna go ahead and provoke the Montmorency so that she can't keep healing and cleansing. Unless... Nope. Okay. One more turn, so we're gonna go ahead and slap the Montmorency here, chip her down just a little bit. The strength to fight back. Even if it's just a little. Alright, she's probably using it on Tywin. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and Soul Burn this to provoke the Montmorency. Alright, there we go. That's looking good. So now what we can do is... Ooh, yes! Juicy. Alright, yeah, my Kent isn't really built well. He's just a really nice way for me to get rid of Arbiter Vildred as soon as possible. Alright, Montmorency is down, and so we should have this game in the bag, especially because Tywin keeps attacking Moonlight Ken. Since he's not going to target Clury due to his type disadvantage, the AI will always attack whoever they have neutral or elemental advantage against. Alright, cool. There's no sustain on the Tywin anymore. We can take this down fairly easily. Lost him on Montmorency, which kind of sucks, but should be alright. I do have Acades, I do have Angelica, I do have Tamarin to use for future battles. Alright, there we go. Dual attack's gonna finish it off. So that was round 1 secured. The defense break from the Tywin on my Montmorency was actually quite unfortunate, especially because my Montmorency has insane effect resistance. I think it's like 180%, but oh well. RNG is RNG, unless that Tywin has amazing effectiveness. Okay, so looking at this, the Cecilia is Cecilia has immunity, but it doesn't really matter. Charles and ML Ken don't. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my S3 here on Dizzy. Gonna go ahead and debuff everybody, except the Cecilia, of course, but that doesn't really matter too much. The crit is bad, but that's okay. The second attack was a miss. Alright, at this point, I think what I'm gonna do is, because all their attacks are going to be coming in, I'm going to save my S3. There we go. And I'll put up Crimson Armin's S3 for the invincibility on my team, just so the Charles and ML Ken's AoE attacks will do no damage. I'm going to go ahead and shield myself. Alright, so they all have Skill Nullifier, but that's okay. Fallen Cecilia's immunity should now be gone, so I can go ahead and S2 here. Pray that I don't crit the ML Ken. Oh, cool, I got a stun on him, actually. Even better. Alright, so I think what I can do right now is I'll have Akadi start cycling. This will actually help generate some souls. My Akadi's is on Magahara's Tome, so she should be cycling through pretty quickly. Gonna go ahead and hopefully provoke the Charles in this case, so that she takes pressure off of Dizzy. Alright, got the stun, which is good. Hopefully Charles does not hit. No, Charles hits this one too. Oh, that sucks. Okay. So we need to cycle through quick. I'm not running Rod of Amaryllis. That was on my Mount Morrissey earlier. But the good thing is that Charles is still provoked. Now the problem here, the problem with this is that I don't have any like huge burst damage here, so this is going to be a pretty long fight. I want to get rid of the Charles as soon as possible. Good thing the ML Ken keeps getting stunned. But I want to make sure Charles is out of the picture. He is the biggest threat to this team. Moonlight Ken, if he wasn't stunned, he would normally just go after my Crimson Armin. And that's not a huge problem for me. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually soul burn this. Going to go for the S3 into the S2. Gives me 2 chances of getting Charles stunned. Nope, no stun there, but I do have the speed debuffs on the Fallen Cecilia, which is really nice, and a full team stun. Okay, now that is what I'm talking about. This is actually perfect. And the ML Ken actually hasn't had a turn for his stun to wear off, which is really good for me, actually. Okay, so we're going to keep going, stunning the whole team again. This is absolutely broken. Okay, so Charles still has the attack debuff and blind, so we should be safe in terms of damage. Now, I'm not cycling through the Akadis, and every chip damage here matters. Every chip damage here counts, I should say, in terms of trying to get his Charles down as soon as possible. Elbrus is proccing. Still not missing. Okay, oh, there we go. Finally missed that one. Alright, okay. So, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put up the S3. I'm going to start cycling through with the Akadis again, just because the debuffs are wearing off a little bit on the FCC, and the Charles is still scary. Okay, I'm going to go for the S3 again. Going to put the debuffs back on the Cecilia, just to minimize the chances that she's going to provoke my Crimson Armin and all that good stuff. Ooh, okay, counterattack. I'm going to put this up anyway, mostly because Charles is going to go, but also because I don't want my Dizzy to have the attack down. Every little bit of damage counts here. I hope he doesn't strip. Nope, he stripped the invincibility, because why not? Alright, we're going to put this on Akadis. Okay. Oh, I should have checked the team's speed when I came into this, but oh well. I forgot to do that. I can look back at the VOD and I'll communicate it to my guild later. Okay, cool. Got the provoke on the Charles. We're gonna go ahead and S3 again. Magahara's makes Akadi's cycle really, really quickly, which is really good. This is how you sustain heals. Alright, miss on the Charles, which is nice. No S2 for once. I think this is the first time he's not went into his S2 immediately after.
Be well. I'll shatter.
Alright, skill nullifier on the entire team doesn't really matter too much. Dizzy can clear everything off. Charles is provoked, so he's going to go for my Crimson Armin, but his debuffs wear off after this, which is actually not that great. Moonlight Ken still has like 3 turns of debuffs on him, so it's no problem there. And my Crimson Armin got defense broken. Okay, that's actually not that good. Not good for me at all. So we're going to go ahead and cleanse that immediately. There's like no question about it. You definitely don't want defense breaks on your units. Hopefully I can provoke the Charles. ML Ken's stunned, so it doesn't really matter. I could probably focus the ML Ken while he's stunned because there's no counterattacks, but he's not too big of an issue right now. Alright. Him being stunned just makes it see when I crit him, like in this case. Even though my Dizzy is built with almost no crit, when I crit him, it guarantees there's no counterattack. Same with Charles here. His Elbrus Ritual Sword won't proc. Alright. They're going to be debuffed for quite a while, so helps me... Oh my god, the stuns. It's going to help me cycle through some of my skills. Going to go ahead and S1 here. There's no reason to S2. Okay, gonna go for the Charles once more. Hopefully stun the Cecilia. Nope. Okay. Gonna go ahead and hit the Charles. I don't think he's on a counter set, so it's gonna be safe to hit him directly. But hitting his teammates will trigger Elbrus, which I don't want. We're gonna Soul Burn again. This just helps me push back the entire team so I can continue lapping them. You saw how much damage I actually got out of the last time I Soul Burned. Ken still stunned. Charles is stunned now. Okay. Alright, Charles is almost down, so we're gonna keep going. MLCC is stunned too. This is this is why this team is so safe. It is so dumb. Okay, Charles is definitely dead. There we go. And now, what we can do is we can try to focus down the Ken right there. Very nice with the dual attack. Alright, now that he's not stunned anymore, we're going to go ahead and actually focus on the Cecilia. I don't want to get counter-attacked by the Ken, so we're going to go ahead and S3. Put the debuffs on once again, just layering them on. Extending the durations of the debuff, kind of resetting it back to 2 turns each. Ooh, wow, she actually hit that. It's okay, because I was going to go after her anyway. Alright, I really wanted to get the invincibility up, so it made it safer for my Dizzy for this turn. Yes, yeah, I crit the Moonlight Ken, so he's going to be counterattacking. And of course he crits on this. Going to heal up a little bit. He's not dealing too much damage, so I'm not really concerned. Put the S3 up here so I don't get unnecessarily provoked. So I kind of want to take out the ML Ken. And also, just in case, just in case he counterattacks. Alright, gonna go ahead and heal up my team. Just top him off just in case. Ken has 3 turns of debuffs and Cecilia after this turn has 1 more. Alright, we're gonna go after Ken here. Provoked. He's not healing too much because he's not dealing a lot of damage. Alright, no crits, very good. He's still going after my Armin, that's fine. I'm just gonna avoid him. I don't want his counterattacks. He's healing up a little bit, but like because I'm chipping him down slowly, it's not. You see his health is barely budging. So I'm going to go ahead and attack the Cecilia first here. Going to get rid of her so she stops giving people barriers. Alright, and we're going to do the S2. Going to push back the Ken as well, which is nice. We can continue lapping. Oh, nope, actually it didn't push him back. Alright, there we go. That was quite a long fight. But it's a very safe team. Alright, cool. We took down that tower. I believe we were in here. Alright, so we took down that tower. I'm going to go ahead and find another battle, and I will be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. So we're going to go ahead and attack this tower over here. Now, normally I would not attack something like this because I don't really have a really solid team prepared for like the first team that my opponent has here, but I just want to go ahead and give this a try, mostly because I want to be able to review my footage and see how I can improve in different ways. I don't have a solid team for this, so I'm going to go ahead and just YOLO this with a Vildred. Vildred with Clary, hopefully my Clary outspeeds like his Rose or something. Probably not going to happen, but whatever. Angelica's here for the sustain and to kind of take the hits from Vivian, because I do know Vivian hits very hard on her S1 if built correctly. So it's just kind of a YOLO team. I know I'm going to get some criticism and some flack for this, but hey, it's all I can do, and I kind of want to save the easier towers for my guildmates, so I'm going to go ahead and try to knock this one out here. The second team is going to be using Crimson Armin as bait, and my Acades is going to be sustain. Seaside Bologna is going to come in here. Now, I don't think I need to use the Dizzy on this team, So I think I can use Seaside Bologna to kind of DPS them down just a little bit faster. Gonna go, again, test this out. Not really sure how it's gonna work out in the end, but hey, you live and you learn, right? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and jump right into this. And luckily for me, here, the Rose does not go first. So I'm going to go ahead and actually just provoke the Rose right here because I don't care about the Vivian's attack and immunity buff. Ooh, no, that's just a defense break. No provokes. Alright, rest in peace, my team. The Judge Kise is going to go right after. Oh, man. I was really hoping for that provoke to land. My Clary has a lot of effectiveness, but hey, what can you do, right? Alright, rest in peace, my Vildred. Oh, he didn't die. Alright, well, he's about to die. So let's go ahead and quickly cleave down his team right there. Angelica can't heal, which is unfortunate. Oh my god. And this is why Vildred's broken. That was a lucky dual attack. It definitely wasn't supposed to happen. This S2's gonna kill my Vildred, and she's gonna hit again, but it doesn't matter. Vildred's gonna revive. Because why not? No attack buff on the Alexis basket, but that's okay. Gonna go ahead and S3. This should kill. Should be no problem here. Yeah, there we go. So what I like to do is, at least in Arena, I don't really do this in Guild Wars, is when my opponent has a cleave team, I just take Vildred in and just kind of watch him kill everything. So that's what happened here. Okay, unfortunately, the Korok was faster than my Crimson Arm, but that's okay. My S3 is unable to be procced here, but that should be okay. The only concern is if his Cecilia is a bruiser, because she's going after the Ken. So if Ken defense breaks, then we're going to be in a bit of trouble. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the, there we go, hit the Cecilia. I don't want the skill nullifier out yet. And I'm going to save the S3 just in case I need a cleanse. So I'm just going to keep that in mind. Okay, I'm not going to use the S3 because I'm scared of the Ken. So what we're going to do is we're just going to continue hitting the Korok because he seems to be the biggest threat right now. Besides the Moonlight Ken. Moonlight Ken's pretty scary. Okay, defense breaks on my Crimson Armin and on my Acades, which kind of sucks. But ooh, actually, this is not good. Actually, he's not that. He doesn't hit that strong. He doesn't hit that hard. Sorry. Okay, cool. Perfect. That was a bit risky. But usually Korks that are built pretty fast like that tend to do less damage overall. Alright, the defense break on the CC and the Ken. Wow. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Since Korok doesn't do that much damage, I am not concerned about him. I'm going to go ahead and try to deal as much damage as I can to the Cecilia. And, oh yeah, look at that passive. Look at that passive from Seaside Bologna. Okay, so here, now that Ken's super low, due to Seaside Bologna's S2, I'm going to go ahead and S3, and this should just kill him because both of them have defense breaks on. So this should be the end of ML Ken. I don't know if the Cecilia will live. Oh, there we go. Okay, Cecilia lived. That was lucky. I actually didn't crit the Ken. So without the defense break, that would have been pretty bad. Okay, we're going to go ahead and heal the Acades here. And this should be a freebie. Alright. And Cecilia is going to go down. Alright. Oh, no. Okay, that's a pretty tanky Cecilia. Alright, there we go. Yeah, just showcasing Seaside Bologna and how broken she is. I guess Vildred too. Vildred and Seaside Bologna. Completely broken. Busted characters. Alright, well that was a really quick round 2 after a really, really long and aggravating round 1. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and find out the game and we'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. So found a third tower, I guess, that I'm going to hit with my last Guild War token. And so here we see a team that, I normally would never fight against. But hey, since I'm recording, why not try to embarrass myself in this battle and see if I can, see if I fail miserably or if I just pull out a stupid clutch win like I did earlier with my second battle. So going to this first team here, I'm probably going to bring my Euphine with my Helga showcase. Hey, my Helga's really, really tanky, and she's built really fast. So my hope here is that I can get the effectiveness buff up so that she can defense break the Ruel. So even if Ruel is built very tanky with effect resistance, my Helga has an effectiveness buff, and she also has pretty decent effectiveness built on her already, like 60%-ish, I think. So with her buff, it'll bring her up by quite a bit. Euphine here is going to benefit from Helga's attack buff, and she'll hopefully one-shot the Ruel, and then I can slowly chip away at either the Ken or the Crow, depending on which one's the bigger threat at the moment. The second team here is, again, the really safe team because I'm against FCC, Spectre Tenebria, and Arbiter Vildred. Now, the goal here is to put the debuffs on and lay them on hard. Spectre Tenebria can't be hit normally unless you kill the other two units, so I'm going to go for the Dizzy for the AoE. I consider Seaside Bologna, but I'm really kind of scared of the Vildred reviving and then like dealing too much damage to me, and I can't sustain the heals. So the timing is going to be more important with the Seaside Bologna, so just to make it a little bit more relaxed on my part, I'm going to go with the Dizzy comp. Gonna take a while, just like it did with the first game, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, so just to make sure my Helga is equipped, we see the visual bugs on this, as always. I'm going to go ahead and make sure my Helga, my Helga has El's Fist equipped, which is exactly what I want for this. Okay, so going into this, going to be interesting to see the order. Alright, so Helga is like 200 like 10 speed, 208 speed, I think. So alright, all of his units are about like 200 or below, I guess. His Crow's pretty fast. I just need to see about his Ruel and how tanky she is. Ken has the immunity on him, but that's alright. We're going to go ahead and buff. And I don't have to use the S3 immediately on my Euphine. Okay, he pushed my Angelica back, which kind of sucks, but that means it's actually okay because she can start tanking hits from my opponent here. Because I don't have a light character, the Moonlight Ken will just go for whoever has the lowest health. I think that was Water's Origin. That was definitely Water's Origin. Okay, we're going to put the immunity buff on my team with a shield, just to prevent myself from getting defense broken by this MO Ken. And now the perfect slew of events is going to happen here, where we're going to hopefully defense break. There we go. Defense break on the Ruel. That's pretty nice. Ruel's probably going to... Oh, ooh. Please don't heal... Oh, she healed herself. Okay, that's not good. That's not what's supposed to happen. Alright. Helga goes again, thankfully. She's so fast she laps Euphine. No defense break there. But there is no... Ooh, there we go. Nice, defense break on the Ruel. Alright, I'm just S1ing here. I'm not going to S2. Ooh, this is actually bad. Ken's going to go for the Euphine. That is not what I want. No crit, thankfully, or else I would have died. Probably. We're going to go after the Ruel again. Gonna smash right there. Probably should have gone for the Crow because now she's probably going to S3. But if she S3s, it's actually okay as well. Okay, she didn't. That's okay. Pushing the Angelica back. Alright. We're gonna chip down the Ruel again. Kral's on Aurea, so I gotta be careful. Alright, we're gonna put this buff up on Helga for the entire team. Okay, is that gonna be the S2 again? Okay, that's the S2. Really want to hit that defense break because I don't want to risk Ruel falling to low health and then healing herself all the way back up. Ooh, dual attack on Euphine. Stop that. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and defense break. Good. And now we have the attack buff on me as well. This should be able to kill. Ooh, it does not, but it stuns. It stuns. It's okay. And Kral's still not low enough for this to really hurt. He's not gonna S3 until he's below 50% health. Alright, we're in a good position. And we should be able to take her down if this crits. Nice. Ruel's down. Very good. Okay, that's not good. Stop hitting my Euphine. Alright, we're going to heal Euphine back up to full. So hopefully, stops hitting me. Kral's going to go next. This is actually not good. I'm going to go ahead and S1 This is going to counterattack, but the defense breaks on the Ken, which is pretty decent. Yeah, I wanted to make sure Crow did not S3 there. That would have been really bad. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and hopefully this S1 will kill the Ken, because I have... ooh, no, the attack buff and defense break were not enough. Rest in peace, Yuffie. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. I should have waited for the S3. I got way too greedy there. That is not what I should have done. And now the Crow's about to S3 into me, which is also not good. Alright, so that was a complete and utter loss because I got greedy with the Yuffie. Ooh. That hurt. I'm surprised he went for the Angelica, actually. That's okay. Defense break as well. Not good, not good. We're gonna heal ourselves up here. Alright, now that Crow's used his S3, we can just go ahead and go after him. Focus the damage on him for a little. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna... we can still win this, it's okay. Helga's strong enough for us to win this. We got this. It's all a matter of killing Crow before his cooldowns come off again. Alright. So we have the sustain on our side. We're gonna be fine. Okay, defense break on the Crow. Exactly what I was looking for. Again, don't do what I did, guys. Just wait for the turns to pass and for Yuffie to get her cooldowns. So the problem here is going to be the Sigurd's Scythe from the Ken. Alright, that's okay. I want to be able to Soulburn my S3 so I get that 4-turn immunity buff. But for now, again, we're going to DPS down the Crow. Alright, here we go. We're going to Soulburn this so we get 4 turns of immunity. I don't have to worry about any debuffs whatsoever. Barriers... oh! Ooh! I guess it's a good thing I put the barrier up. Helga can survive this if he hits Helga. But, that's not good. Ken might be able to kill my Angelica here. Nope, no crit. Alright. Okay, so looking back at this, what I should have done is Helga should not be... oh god. Don't crit. You're not built with any crit. Okay, good. Okay, Helga should not have been using her S3. I should have just kept DPSing down the Crow, and I should have been paying attention to his cooldowns. Okay, so looking here, Ken's gonna S3 next turn, so we're gonna hopefully hit this defense break. Nope. Counterattack. That's fine. I went for that because I knew he wasn't gonna S1 into anyone. And I still have my immunity buff, so this is fine.
Wanna get started?
Okay, I'm gonna wait for the heals from Angelica before I hit the ML Ken again. Alright, so we're gonna go and heal ourselves up here. Gonna go and hopefully defense break. There we go, nice. Okay, that's a lot of damage. So we're gonna go ahead and put the barrier up. Immunity. He's definitely going after the Helga. Oh god. I was hoping the Angelica will rotate a little bit faster. But it looks like we're dead. I don't think my Helga is going to survive this unless she just doesn't crit. There's a chance she won't crit. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Helga. Alright, the RNG is totally with us today. The RNG is so with us today. Helga. Honestly, I didn't deserve that win. I'm going to say right now, 100% did not deserve that win. That was so lucky. And that's the reason why I don't build Helga with a lot of crit. She does give herself a 50% crit buff if she's at full HP at the start of the turn, which she wasn't. So, again, very lucky with that too. Alright, we're going first. Nobody has immunity, so, okay. Whew, my heart's like about to jump out of my throat right now. So very, very happy that that turned out in my favor. Again, did not deserve that win at all. And I know, Chen, if you're watching this video, I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna be like, what the heck are you thinking? But we still won in the end, so it's okay. Gonna get rid of the skill null on the Vildred, and I'm gonna put up the S3, so I get the immunity. Spectre, Tenebria, and Vildred tend to be built a little slower, at least at this level of Guild Wars, so I'm not, like, very worried about timing. I should have checked the speed again, but again, I'll communicate that to my guild when I look back at this VOD. Alright, cool. Everyone got pushed back. No one's getting stunned yet. Gonna go ahead and hit the Vildred. Nope, nothing there. Gonna keep chipping him down. Provoked, which is decent. Alright, stun on the Tenebria and on the Fallen CC.
Everyone, I'll save you.
No need for me to... Oh, nice dual attack. There's no need for me to go ahead and do any heals right now, so just gonna go ahead and keep chipping down the Vildred. 9,000 something HP, so quite average. Okay, so here's where I would probably go ahead and start healing, and we'll start turn cycling with my Acades, building up those souls. Tenebria is not buffed, so that's going to be an issue right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to hopefully... Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, that's not what I want. Okay, there we go. I really wanted the soul burn on this. We got it just in time. Thanks to Acades. So we're going to go ahead and soul burn this, and we're going to hopefully land good. A bunch of debuffs and stuns. Awesome. We're going to push back his team. Buy me some time with Acades to go ahead and start cycling through some heals here. We're going to go ahead and hit the Vildred again. He's going to be the first to die here, hopefully. I just hope I can get the invincibility on Armin up. Ooh, nice! That stun is perfect. Okay, so I'm going to be careful here because I need to top off everybody. You need to make sure that when Vildred revives, he doesn't just obliterate my entire team. Okay, so we have S3 ready, but we're going to save it for a turn. We're going to save it for when Dizzy can guarantee the hit on the Vildred. Alright, that's okay. Alright, that's alright. Crimson Armin is fine, mostly because both of his other units are still stunned. So I'm gonna go ahead and I could S2. No, you know what? We're gonna S3. We're gonna start. I want to make sure Tenebria gets the attack debuff and the speed debuff, so she slows down a bit. There we go. Hit all of them on her. Perfect. Vildred is still stunned. That's fine. We're gonna go ahead and push everybody back a little bit. They're getting a little too close. There we go. Very nice. Okay. And so now's a good time to go ahead and put up our immunity and invincibility. Alright. Skill nullifier's up here, but that's alright. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it on the... Ooh, nice! On the Vildred, and now Vildred's gonna respawn, that's okay. Immunity on the whole team, so no blinding debuff, which is really good. The Vildred's not maxed. Max Molad. Interesting, his S2 is not maxed, so he revived with way less health than I thought he would. Which is fine for me, it actually just makes it easier for this team comp to actually kill him. Alright, we got another stun. We're gonna go ahead and heal the Dizzy up again. Katie's being really clutch right now. Okay, Vildred not doing too much, which is, again, really good. Got another provoke on him. Dizzy should be able to finish this off if she can soul burn. Very good. So Vildred should be dead here. Because soul burn gives her the extra turn, so we can go ahead and hit him, push him back, cycle through, and lap him. Or we'll just kill him outright over here. Very, very nice. Okay, so now I'm going to continue cycling because nobody's stunned on the other team. They're going to be able to deal some bit of damage unless I get the stun on. Provoke's coming out, that's fine. Again, I can't target Spectre Tenebria because of her passive, which, as long as there's another person on her side of the field, you can't target her. Which makes it really annoying, but again, that's why Dizzy and other AoE units are so good for this. Now, the annoying part is I have to get through the Cecilia's barrier in order to get to Tenebria, and it's going to keep refreshing itself. So, that's going to be a bit of a pain. But again, we have our souls built up again. Dizzy's lapping so quick that we should be able to soul burn. And as long as we prevent Cecilia from having a turn, we should be able to chip her down fairly quickly, because she won't be able to renew any barriers. Alright, S2 to push them back. Nice. They don't have a lot of effect resistance. At least the Cecilia doesn't, so... Tenebria I don't expect to have any, being a DPS. Alright. Gonna go ahead and chip down the Cecilia here. And this is pretty much secured and in the bag. Now see, the barrier got renewed again because Cecilia had a turn, but nothing to worry about. We're just going to go ahead and add some chip damage with my Acades as well. Nothing to worry about whatsoever. Stun on the Tenebria again. We're going to keep going with the S1s here. No reason to renew the debuffs just yet. Alright. This should end it. Alright, nice crit. Okay. And that goes the third match, round 2. So I believe we got 3 wins again this time. Again, I did not deserve that 1 win. I'm showing you why Helga's super good, okay? Totally not a stroke of luck. Alright, so there we go. 3 successful attacks. Nobody has attacked my tower yet for this guild war. But, anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video, and if you've watched until this point, well, you're probably, like, the only person. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more Epic 7 content, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what I can do to improve. I'm sure there's a lot. And until next time, take care.